What day is it? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. It's Saturday. Oh dear. I'm in the shop. It's about 10:30, something like that. I've been up quite a while. I've already done quite a bit of work in the shop. I've decided to start moving things around, rearranging the shop, which you can't make an omelette without cracking eggs, so it's an absolute tip at the moment, and it's going to be for quite a few days because it's going to take me a lot of time to recover from this. But now's the time to do it. I have to brave Sainsbury's at some time in the next few days, so I'm going to keep an eye on the car park and see if it goes a bit quieter this afternoon. I might go today. Yeah, so I really need to get on. I will speak to you in a bit. Good morning. It's about 8:30. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. I don't believe in all that stuff, Easter bunnies and all that. So I've decided to do some work. I started yesterday moving a lot of stuff around, so at the moment it looks an absolute tip. I don't know if I dare even show you because it looks... Well, I might show you. Hang on a minute, I'll put the lights on and I'll show you. Okay, so here's my counter. Look at that, lots of paperwork from when I'm doing end of year accounts. Window cleaning stuff. This is silver plate that I've taken off the shelves. Some random bits of furniture. Abandoned table. I've moved that glass cabinet to there, and I've just shoved jewellery in it quickly. And I've moved the glassware to over here, but then yeah, that has all been dumped, and down there's more dumped stuff. I moved that little shelving unit to that corner, and a load of tins just dumped on there, and over here more stuff dumped, lots of shoes. Yeah, it's not looking good. And over there I've made a big space because I want to move some things. And down here so I nicked the shelf unit from there, which had all these old bottles in it. So I'm going to move all the old bottles onto that shelf unit, which I then emptied onto there, which had the glassware, which I've already showed you. So there's a shelf unit that I've just pushed and abandoned. There's another one. And then bags from when I went to Sainsbury's. I've been putting boxes of books outside for people to help themselves, just some that I want to get rid of. And my plan is to move those 2 IKEA units full of studio pottery into that gap that I showed you. So that's that bit done. I can tweak with things later if I want to change things, but that has cleared that space on the floor. Okay, excuse me, I've got a really dusty nose, very, very dusty. I'll show you what I've got up to so far. So I've cleared that, I've got to move that and clean it. And then down here, I've moved that one, I've cleaned that already. And then look at all this. All my studio pottery all over the floor. So I need to give it all a dust and a clean and then put it back on the shelves. I keep sneezing, there's all the dust and the cobwebs. I've put a laptop there so that I can watch Carla and Lex live while I tackle this huge pile of studio pottery. I have cleaned my shelves ready to put it all on. So I'm going to crack on with that. There we go, all that studio pottery's been cleaned and rearranged. I'm quite pleased with it. So this is my next job, is to tackle this filthy window covered in cobwebs and fly poop. But I don't know if I'll do that today. So it's about 4ish. I've been really busy today. I did have a rest in the middle, have my lunch and stuff, but I've moved all that studio pottery out of the window over there. I think I showed you that already. But then I've cleaned all that window inside and out, hoovered all the floor and underneath the mat and everything like that. And then I've started moving stuff around. Let me see if I can show you. So I moved this, well, me and my husband moved this big, like Victorian sideboard thing over a little bit, so I could fit that shelf unit there. That I haven't dusted and cleaned those tins yet, and I need to add those to there as well. But that's a start. And I don't know if you'll pick up how clean my windows are, but they're all lovely and clean. So I'm going to finish down here for today, because I've got to go and cook a roast dinner. I've got chicken in the oven, I've put that in already, and I need to get all the veg and everything prepped. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Monday morning. I think it's about 9:30. I've lost track of it, but I've been up for quite a while, just doing jobs around the house. I've just come into the shop, I've got myself a big mug of hot water, and I'm going to tackle dusting and cleaning these tins and doing a new display of tins. And that might be it today, because I did spend a lot of time down here yesterday. But you never know, I might get sucked into doing more. There we go, I finished doing the tins onto that. It's a bit cramped because I got all 2 shelf loads onto there, but I think that looks all right. So I showed you that. I've just been upstairs and got myself a fresh cup of water because it was full of dust where I was dusting the tins over my cup. I've put Shell on, I'm going to listen to that in the background, and then I'm going to tackle my commemorative shelving. So it doesn't look bad, but it's just a bit gappy where people have bought things, and I need to give it a dust, so I'm going to do that quickly now as well. So it's all been cleaned and tidied and nicely spaced out. Shall I show you some of my favourites? So I'll pick you out some of my favourites. This one is brilliant. This is to commemorate the wedding of Her Royal Highness Prince Anne to Mark Phillips at Westminster Abbey on November the 14th, 1973. So it's got that nice little inscription there on there. And then look at the fabulous graphics. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, there's this lovely one for Charles and Diana's wedding. Marriage of Prince Charles and Lady Diana. I've got about 1 million of these, so if anybody wants a Charles and Di mug, I got stacks of those. Poor Queen doesn't look great in that picture, does she? This one is to celebrate her 60th birthday in 1986, and that's actually a Coalport mug, but I just don't think that's a very nice picture of our Queen. Particularly, I did have some really nice ones, but I had a little run on commemorative cups. Sort of end of last summer when we had sort of holiday makers here. There's a Hornsey one, and that traditional Hornsey brown. That's the Silver Jubilee. And then I've got things like horse brasses for the Silver Jubilee. Even salt and pepper shakers. I know, who thinks of these things? There's a, ooh, no, don't take that out because everything's going to fall. Oh, these are funny. Here we go. My hair, I need a haircut. So the tin's in a bit of a state, but it's commemorative plates from the Royal Collection, Duke and Duchess of York. So basically, Duke and Duchess of York just trying to make some money. And I think, yeah, they're just little coasters. A little set in a tin. Coasters. Bizarre. There's even a Silver Jubilee wrought iron. Oh, here we go. A wrought iron trivet. They'll sell anything, won't they? And then I've got a lot of royal books, which I've got a pile of there. There's one on the royal clothes. Oh, and then there's this rather fetching figurine. Ooh, one-handed. There we go. Can you see her? Looking rather splendid. And that is a limited edition Royal Style of Queen Elizabeth II collection, fine adult collectible not intended for children, Hamilton collection. So, you know, if you want our Queen on your mantelpiece, get in touch. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. No, it's not Sunday at all. Tuesday. Anyway, it's Tuesday. It's another beautiful sunny day. Since we started all this social isolation, we've had nothing but sunshine. 6 months before that, it never stopped raining. Great for business. Anyway, I've got so much to do to get my shop in a good state that I'm really going to work on every day. And I was talking to my husband yesterday, and we've decided to take on a mammoth task. I'll go into that later. Today I am going to tackle tidying all around my counter and behind the counter and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to crack on with that. See you later. So I've been working on decluttering and tidying behind my counter for hours, and it's an absolute tip. Rubbish and stuff and bits and stuff and things and stuff. But you know, it's starting to get a bit tidier. I need to keep working on it. I wish I wasn't so messy and it wouldn't get in this state in the first place, but hey. Here we go. I've done as much as I'm going to do today. It's all nice and clear and tidy. And all up here's clean and tidy too. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. I just thought I'd quickly come on and say bye because I hadn't done an end to my vlog and I really need to edit it and put it together so that I can put it out. Otherwise it's just going to be a long, rambling, few-day vlog. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to say. So tomorrow I'm doing a live stream with Lauren from Deep End of the Sandbox, who is an American lady who has a vintage shop, and we're going to talk about shop, I think. Or we may well talk about random things, but we'd love you to join us 2:30 on Thursday the 16th. Right, I'm going. Take care. See you soon. Stay safe.